So since we last chatted, tell me how you've been doing.
I feel like I have more energy
Okay.
during the day. I think the first couple of months before and shortly after my diagnosis, I was just so drained during the day, super
Okay.
fatigued, lethargic, and then at night I would have all the energy. As soon as the sun sets, I'm awake, I'm alive. But I had trouble staying awake during the day, and that was really unusual because I'm not somebody who takes naps.
Interesting.
And I would just find myself falling asleep wherever I was. So I would try to get out of my room, be working in the living room or the kitchen, and I would fall asleep at the kitchen table just while
Interesting.
waiting for things to upload, while I'm editing videos or something. And it was very strange. But I think after a few months of some treatments, I'm kind of evening out a little bit. I still have trouble falling asleep at night, but that's always been the case for me. But I've
Okay.
had more energy during the day so that I can actually work, help my kids with schoolwork, and take care of the house and all that stuff.
Fabulous. Fabulous. And do you feel like that's the antiviral support we're doing that's helping there?
I think so. I've been
Good.
taking them regularly. I have alarms set for my phone for everything, including taking meds and drinking water. So
Good.
that way I don't miss anything.
Good.
Yes.
Cool. And because we've had you on antiviral medication treating your reactivated Epstein-Barr virus
Hmm.
that we found on lab work. And you had a really classic presentation, which is exactly like you're saying, this kind of like all of a sudden this period of very heavy fatigue. And kind of the way you sort of described it was you'd wake up and still felt like you were tired, but
Yes.
then middle of the day napping is so unusual for you. Knowing that your energy has been weird and has been all over the place for a while now, not just because of the reactivation of Epstein-Barr, but because of what we think is going on, sort of your bigger picture, that background hormone secreting
Yes.
mass, so your pheochromocytoma, which we're still in the middle of working up, but we're very, very suspicious of it because we have lab confirmation that you've had elevated metanephrines in the past, and metanephrines can really only come from one place, which is an adrenal tumor. So we'll kind of dig more into that, but I'm so pleased to hear that we've got you a little bit of improvement in quality of life. You can have a little more energy to do the things you want to do during the day. And yeah, okay, more quality time with the kids. I love it. You're just on, let me see, I put that prescription in for you. Okay, December 5. So we're about 2 months
Yes.
in. All right, good. How much longer do you have in this current prescription?
It came in two bottles and I had to split it in half, like you said, so it's taking longer than usual. I went through the first bottle already, so there's probably two-thirds left on the last
Perfect.
bottle.
Perfect. So in general, kind of what I have folks do is if energy feels good and stable, and you say like, knowing that again, you have this other background stuff going on, but at least if we feel like we have this viral reactivation somewhat well managed,
Hmm.
when you finish that second bottle, we can just stay off of it and see how you do. And if
Okay.
you feel okay, then we say, awesome, we achieved what we needed with that. We don't need to go any further. If after a couple of days or a week, energy starts to dip again, go
Crashing
in,
again.
fill it again, right?
Yeah.
And we'll give you another couple weeks or another month. Sometimes after folks will finish a month or two and then they're ready to either taper down, right? Where we
Mhm.
might say instead of one tablet twice a day, just go down to one tab a day for a month, or we can
Okay.
kind of play with that a little bit. But I'm really very, very encouraged that we're making some progress against that virus.